What's up guys, iDevice Help here, and in today's video I want to share with you guys some really cool iPhone tricks. Now, some of these you may know, some of these you may not know, and I know some of these could very well help save people's lives as well. So these are going to be a list of very cool tips and tricks on the iPhone that you may or may not know. Let's begin. Now this first trick is more of an update that supports iOS 10.2.1 because it was removed from working in the past, and that is how to remove the icons from the springboard, or actually make fake icons to kind of separate the lines and the spaces in between. As you see here, I have a gap in between the icons there. That's going to be on this website here, and I'll link you guys down below. All you have to do is go to the last page where you have apps. Go ahead and go into edit mode by holding one of the apps, swipe over, and then take a screenshot of your wallpaper right there with the dock. Once you take the screenshot, you can go back into the link and then choose file, and right here you're going to choose from your photos and then choose that screenshot that we just took and then click upload. Now I've done this in the past, in other videos I talked about this, but this option or ability to do this was removed with iOS 10.1 or 10.1.1 I believe, but for whatever reason you can now do it again on 10.2.1. so I wanted to show you guys, for those of you who didn't know and for those of you who couldn't get it to work, now it's working again. So for example, I have here on my springboard these two icons that mimic the background, and it makes it look like there's nothing there, and that's just simply using the page here. Once you upload the image, you select the icon that you want. So if I want that particular section of the wallpaper, then I can just go ahead and click the arrow up, click on add to home screen, and it's going to create an icon that's going to go directly on my home screen, and I can move it over here to make it look like there's nothing there, giving me the ability or the illusion that there's nothing there. As you can see, that is how I do that. So very cool trick for those of you who knew about it. You can go ahead and redo it again for those of you who didn't know about it. That is how you do it. Now continuing here with the customizing trend, this website here will allow you to remove the labels from your folders. Now this is part of the website that I just talked about on the previous trick. It's just a different portion of the website. Link in the description down below as well. If it says right here, click here, just click on that, and that should select the portion of the text that doesn't appear there. I don't know why it isn't working for me right now, but something's going on. There we go. So click on that and click copy. Let me do that again. It doesn't seem to be working, so I have to tap here and then click it. Yep. So tap there, then click, and once you go to your folder here, you can go ahead and click the X, paste what you just copied, click done, and then you'll notice that your folder is not going to have an icon or a label at the bottom. So just a clean look for the folders there that goes along with the cleaned spaces in between the icons if you want to do that. And for those of you who are wondering about this status bar icon there, that's just a modified version of the wallpaper. In case you missed my video on this topic, it's just a wallpaper with a modified icon on it. If you want those wallpapers, I'll link you guys down below as well. I have some Batman, some Nike signals, some clouds, some Apple logos, really cool stuff. It's going to be in the description down below for your status bar there, customizing it with a wallpaper. Now this next trick on the iPhone, I wasn't sure that I should have added it to this video because it's so old, but tap and hold on the screen when you're trying to take a photo will bring up an auto lock focus on the screen, and it doesn't matter where you move your iPhone, it's always going to focus on that subject that you just locked in place, no matter what. And you can also bring the exposure up or down, and it's not going to move, okay? So the focus will stay. Just in case a lot of people didn't know that, it looks like a lot of people don't know that. It's a very old trick for the camera. There it is. Now another trick that I was surprised to learn is that people don't know that you can go ahead and start using the calculator, but if you type a number wrong, you can swipe and remove one digit. You don't have to hit clear to clear the whole thing and start over. You can just swipe over and remove a digit. It's an old one, but it seems like a lot of people didn't know it existed. Now, the last one I want to share with you guys could very well help save your life, and hopefully you find it very useful. Here in your health application, you have the medical ID option, and you can select a medical ID or set up a medical ID. Show when locked is very important to be enabled, so it shows on your lock screen, and I'll get to that in a few seconds. You can go ahead and select add your doctors, medications, notes, allergies, any allergies or problems that you may have, health problems that you may have, your blood type. You can go ahead and say if you're organ donor or not. Go ahead and set up everything about your health and personal information, and then you can even add an emergency contact. And once you set everything up, you can go ahead and lock your device And if anything was to ever happen, all they have to do is click on the home button, the emergency button pops up, they click on medical ID, they can find your emergency contact, any allergies, any health issues, everything about you, including your blood type. It's just very, very useful. This one is a very important one. And there you guys have it. I hope you guys enjoyed this video and found it helpful. If you did, like always, don't forget to click that like button. Much more videos coming your way. Be sure to stay tuned. It's been iDevice Help, and I will catch you guys on the next one. Peace.